What's up, guys? It's KJ Smith here with Joe Tipton, and welcome to the And One Show with KJ and Joe, presented by On3, your home for exclusive interviews with some of the most talented hoopers in the world, along with reactions to viral basketball news and moments trending on the web.
So today we do not have a guest, but we do have some exciting recruiting news. Amani Bates announced his commitment to Memphis last night. It was a little bit of a surprise commitment. It wasn't supposed to be happening until Friday. The original plan was to announce on Wednesday, but word got out, got leaked on Twitter that it was happening on Wednesday, and Amani's dad took to Instagram and said that it was going to be happening Friday, but that was really just smoke and mirrors to kind of throw everything off. But anyway, KJ, how do you see Amani fitting in at Memphis?
I mean, I think it's a great fit. I think it makes sense for the situation he's in to do 1 year of college and 1 year in the G League to maximize not only his playing ability, but his brand as well. I never thought Oregon made sense, waiting around for Dior for a whole year. I think he's going to be playing with Jalen, his old teammate, and a heavy hitting coaching staff, and Rasheed Wallace, who played in the NBA, Larry Brown, Hall of Fame coach, and of course, Penny Hardaway, who also played in the NBA. So I think it's going to be a great fit. They never made the tournament while Penny has been there. So I think, it's going to be easy for him to make a name for himself and prove his worthiness as a player.
Definitely, definitely. So Amani is joining his former AAU teammate, Jalen Duren, both of them projected as top 10 draft picks. And last night I read a tweet from Jonathan Gavoni that said the sales pitch to Amani was to come in and play a Penny Hardaway type role. And then for Jalen Duren to play that Shaq type role. It's a little Penny and Shaq combo type of deal. Obviously that sounds very enticing as a recruit. Both Amani and Jalen grew up watching, highlights of, Penny and Shaq at the Magic. So, but KJ, what do you think of this?
Well, one of the biggest things for him is he wants to go somewhere where he can be the best player he can be. So that comes with being comfortable with the players, the coaches, and the fan base. There's so much that goes on to choosing a school. I do think Jalen played a huge role on Amani's choice since they already played together and are friends off the court. But I think they'll fit well together.
So before Amani and Jalen committed, Memphis already had a pretty stacked class. They're going to have 6 freshmen and 3 transfers coming in, highlighted by Earl Timberlake from Miami. And all in all, Memphis is going to have 9 newcomers this season, basically a whole new fresh roster. So KJ, what's your early prediction for the starting lineup?
Well, it's going to be fun to watch because their whole starting 5 will be at least above 6'6", which is unusual for college. First off, Amani already told you that he's going to be playing point guard, so that's a 6'9" point guard. We have Earl Timberlake, the Miami transfer, who averaged about 9 points and 6 rebounds. He's an absolute bruiser. He's 6'6". You have Landers Nolly, who was first team All AAC and led the team in scoring last year. You have DeAndre, he's 6'6" as well. DeAndre Williams, a 6'9" paint beast who can get you a double-double any given night. And then you have Jalen Duren. So, the lineup is going to keep opposing teams up at night. Like they're very scary. They're a very scary matchup. It's going to be just picking your poison.
So those that follow the recruiting game know that Amani was once committed to Michigan State. He committed to the Spartans in June of 2020 and then decommitted in April of this year. But keeping that in mind, it has long been assumed in most basketball circles that he would never play college ball, that he would choose a pro route, whether it was the G League, the NBL, or something else. Even before he committed to Michigan State, that was the assumption. But one thing has changed since then, and that's NIL. As we all know, players can now profit off of their name, image, and likeness. And multiple reports suggest that with NIL, at least high-level players like Amani and Jalen can make even more money in college than they would playing in the G League or the pro route.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's no secret that the NCAA would have easily lost both Amani and Jalen if it weren't for NIL. In fact, Jalen said in May before committing to Memphis, for me to choose a school, it would have to wow me. And I think, honestly, Penny did just that. And just the basketball side alone, I think they're going to have a great time down there. But I also think, they're looking at NIL opportunities that they can receive. So it's, whether it be from people around Memphis. I know FedEx is big in Memphis. I wouldn't be surprised if, they approached them with an NIL deal with Jalen and Amani on every, FedEx box. But I think that them being able to be paid in college just opens up the doors to do what you really want to do. A lot of guys don't want to go to G League right away, but they do want to, have a source of income. So I think, it's going to be, we're a month away from witnessing history, the first college basketball season where players get paid. So I'm excited to see it.
Yeah, KJ, I'm so glad that NIL is actually here, and we don't lose any more players to the pro routes. I would love to see as many players as possible play in college, of course. But that's all we have today. Appreciate all of you tuning in to the KJ and Joe Show. Please leave a like, subscribe, and review. Thank you so much.